What's up everyone? John Renter from Techno Buffalo here. iOS 6 brought a ton of new features, but also brought some disappointing omissions. Namely, the lack of a YouTube application. Gone was a YouTube app that I used to love. It actually was one of the things that I used the most on the iPad. I'd always sit in bed and I'd catch up on all my videos from the day. I absolutely loved it. And since they got rid of it in iOS 6, I've had a really hard time finding a suitable replacement. So I went through and tried some of the most popular YouTube apps that are available, and I want to share with you the ones that I found work best. It helped me. Hopefully it'll help you guys figure out which one's going to work right for you. Let's take a look. So when Apple got rid of the YouTube app, I was super sad-faced. In fact, I didn't even update my iPad because I didn't want to lose it. It was one of those things that was really important to me. So you have a few options for what you can do. First, you can go to Safari and you can use your web browser to watch videos. I prefer to look up a native app, but you know you've got that option. So if you go to the App Store, you look for YouTube, there are an absolute ton of them, and a lot of them are garbage. So I sorted through all the garbage to find a few gems. Let me show you the two that I found that worked best for me. First is an app called uPlayer, totally free, and it emulates the look and feel of the old YouTube app. There are some advertisements that'll pop up. You can buy a paid version, I believe for about 99 cents. I did, not because I minded the advertisements, just because I wanted to support them because they made a really good app. And it looks pretty much identical to what we had before. A few key things are missing. First, if you go ahead and select a video, it'll show related on the side. On the old YouTube app, you could see, let me pause that, you could see more from and such on the side here. You don't have that option, but you can subscribe right from here as well. You could thumbs it up and sort of those kind of simple things. Commenting though doesn't quite work as well as I would like. You have the option to share, but you know, still. So a few things you're missing here are just commenting. But if you want to watch videos, it works just as well. You can full screen it, the quality is great. Some nuance difference here, that's red as opposed to blue. But as far as just viewing videos passively and giving them a thumbs up, this is a great way to go. This is actually the preferred one that I use. And you can log in with your YouTube account as well. On the bottom you can do featured, most viewed, trending, nearby. If you want to give it your location, you can search all your favorites. And if you hit more, you can go in and change some of your settings, your top rated, or things like that. One of the apps that was recommended really highly to me from the Twitter community, I crowdsourced to try and find the best app, is one called Jasmine, also free. I can show you the world. This one's got a much prettier UI. So of course you can log in if you want to, otherwise you can just view the most viewed videos. Again, you can buy a ad-free version of this, but the other one will just be free. So we'll go ahead and go to subscriptions, and you get this little sort of pull down that pops up. You go ahead and go to, it'll show all your subscriptions, latest videos, and it'll show all of your latest videos. And playing works pretty close to the same, so go ahead and check one from Animal Planet, Hippo Attack. This one though will let you add to favorites. Commenting works much better here, so if commenting something you're interested in, Jasmine's going to be a great app. So go ahead and hit play, it'll sort of open it up in full screen. You can't play it really in the smaller mode while it's in landscape. And the quality looks great. Sort of oddly, that's blue as opposed to red. And it'll work. Navigation's pretty smooth. It did take me a little while to figure out you kind of do that to get back to the other options. Just know you can drag out. You can go ahead and view all your videos, playlists, and such. And you have a ton more settings here. You have a day mode and a night mode. It'll change it from light to black. And it works just very well. So there is another good option. A lot of folks out there said, hey, why even bother finding an app? There's a YouTube app. The YouTube app right now just works for the iPhone. So it's an iPhone app, and it looks like an iPhone app that's been stretched. Not the biggest fan of this guy at all. But it does work if you hit play. You get all the options you get on the standard YouTube app. You can comment here as well. And of course, you can make it bigger. And you can watch the video, and the quality looks fine. But just the look and feel of the app just didn't sit right with me. But know that is another option. So those are a few choices for what you guys can do to replace your YouTube app. For me, what I prefer, uPlayers worked great. I like the look and feel of the old generation YouTube app, so it's been just a perfect fit. But I know I was struggling in finding a good app, so I thought maybe I could help you guys find a good app as well. And if you're worried about upgrading because you're going to lose it, don't worry anymore. Now, if only we could find a good replacement for Google Maps. I'm John Renter from Techno Buffalo. If you think I missed a good app replacement, leave it in the comments down below and we'll be sure to annotate it if it makes the cut. Check us out at technobuffalo.com for the latest and greatest tech news. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.